Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 3, where I think once again the calculator is just overestimating the power of disembark. I think we're about to lose these troops. I didn't see where they landed. I thought partial of this was going to land over here, but that was apparently our allied army. And I think that this army is therefore doomed. Which I am now desperately trying to tell, like, get out of there, get out of there. Because I know they will lose some troops. I mean, that I understand. But come on, get out. There we go. 2,000 saved still. But that was really unfortunate. What we're going to do is, I want you to capture this army as well. And we're going to gather up here, beat this army back. Take down these troops here, because we already lost 8% due to this battle. Now that is just too much. But they are retreating now farther and farther inland. Which could be good for us, you guys, are you gonna stop them? No, well, we got them there. So this battle should be ours, and it should give us a ton of war score. And I mean a ton. Oh, apparently then it takes a different path, in which we didn't intercept that army, but let's intercept it now. Yeah, this army got beaten. A condemner for transgressions. There you go. That was a cool... What was that, 16%? Yeah, that is a 16% battle. I think this army got wiped! No, it didn't get wiped. It just looks like it got wiped. And I am still somewhat leery about the way they make things look. Like, it looks like it got wiped because I can't see anything, but it isn't wiped. But yeah, we will definitely ransom you. Now my son is a commander, so he is a champion. He could get hurt, but so can this guy. And this guy, he is not allowed to be a champion of mine. So this is my grandson. I will forbid you. No. I will allow you. That's apparently the wrong one. Sorry. I will forbid this champion, the heir of the heir, to be in the army. That is unfortunate because it's a good champion. But yeah, we will need anything. We will have different people instead of him fighting, because otherwise we will lose our perfect heir. That's good. We've got ourselves a big victory. Where are the armies of Rome marching? Alright, we've beaten that army as well. How much percent did that give us? Very little, apparently. 0% for beating an army of 1,000? That feels kinda... I know we didn't kill a lot, apparently, but that feels rather... That feels... no. If beating 4,000 gives you 8%, then beating 1,000 should give me 2%, not 0%. I love this game, don't get me wrong. I really do love this game, but sometimes things are not entirely clear. And one of them is the war calculation score for some things. It's like, why is it in this case this percentage, and in this case this percentage, when it seems like if you look at the relativity of it, we should gain more. There we go. We should beat this army again. I don't want this army to be caught out too much. But apparently we're going to catch them over here. 24 leaders should be good enough. And we really ought to be careful now with the auto calculation, because it just doesn't understand the impact of the embark penalty. It's like, oh, they have an embark penalty. Man, you can handle 5 to 1. It's not just that. You're making it you're a little too eager to give us the win. It's causing problems. Well, this army is being defeated as well. Not swimmingly. It's because this ally didn't actually attach in a way that I thought it was going to attach. There is another enemy army coming in. And that's going to I need to move these guys. Okay, these 4,000 that these are gonna get caught is good. Oh darn, we're gonna get a big battle here. We have more men than they do. That is one. On top of that, they just disembarked, so we have a plus 61. We should be good. We also beaten that army right now. That is also nice. So plus 70% now, and of course we hold the objective. So at this moment, things are looking good. Our treasury is doing fine because we did invest ourselves into stewardship, giving us a plus 10% income, which is at this moment absolutely good. So God Gift, I think it was you that suggested it. Thank you so much. From all the people in Tarseti, because thanks to you we have the economy to run right now a very large army. To field a very large army, I should say. That's the proper... Alright. And we should split up a scooch. Because we're having a little too many men in this area. I'm also happy that we saved a lot in the treasury. So that we could hire a ton of mercenaries. Because I can tell you already, that is helping us a ton as well. Yeah, you pull back. That is a good idea. Plus 49%. What just happened? That big battle was a 26% bonus. That is good. 26% bonus. We will definitely visit this, and we will definitely share it with other people, so we can get some popular opinion boost. Yeah, the first battle didn't go well for us, but let's just call it a well-placed trap where the good and brave men of Tarseti, well, the brave ones sacrifice their lives for the good of the Empire. I don't think this is going well at this moment for them. How was the... well, the amount of men on their side is still in their favor, actually. Wait, is this ours? No, it's from somebody in the Byzantine Empire. Alright. You landed over here, but are going back into the sea, so you're not planning an invasion down south. Are you planning to siege this down? No, you are going down south once again to... No, you are going over here. You're pouring all your resources into... Task finished. Increase control. Alright. I unwittingly didn't stop that because I was a bit focused on something else. There you go. Place it there, and you are apparently... Wait a second, you are not the guy I gave this... You are going to be the one to do this. Thank you very much. And I have the feeling one of the counties that I converted here is... Wait a second. Oh, this was lost. She became queen. So this is Kushite, but she became queen. Ah, this person has also embraced Kushitism. Well, that's unfortunate, but... At least she has some Kushite in her. Hey, Kong. Yeah, you first were Akon. So you have now a different a name. Oh, that's fine. We'll see to this later. If you can clean this up and this becomes the southern part, we might be able to take you over at a certain point. So, our forces. Our forces are about to do battle over here. And there's 10,000 men in the south. So, I am going to send my forces southward. First we have this battle. Because these guys are small. I don't mind. They're going for Kyoto again? Really? No, they're now going into the river. Hold on, what is your plan and where are you guys going? Ransom? Will not take it, then I will execute. We can ransom him for 30 bucks. I mean, he could also land an invasion force in Rome. But the church tends to be well protected. I'm a little hesitant to do that right now. Because we barely have now more soldiers than they do at this moment. Well, you're going into the river, I have the feeling. Yeah, you're going into the river. But you're going to land again. Okay. If you're about to cause us ballet cost, it's not really what we need now. The prowess is nice, the knight effectiveness is really important. Wish we could gain immediately inherited tactics, but that's a bit far away. But yeah. I have the feeling they're once again moving towards Cairo. At least some of their forces. Are you going to try and land in the Red Sea again? Is this now your new idea? They might. You want to go over here? All of the army, please. I inherited another barony. It's not a barony we can hold at the moment. We're a bit busy. Okay, apparently given to a random family member, which can cause issues when inheritance comes up. Oh, we are doing battle over here. But that is already a majority of our fighters over there. They are still unorganized over there, and we caught them also over here. Alright. I think this will be battles that will be ours. In fact, I can see that already happening, so let's move into this army. Is this also with a minus 30 penalty? Oh, I can't see. To disembark? Because it did disembark at a certain point. 89% already in our favor. Oh! And nowadays you can go at over 50% from war score. Lovely. That used to be locked. They seem to have changed that. I like that change, because I do think for the defender it is really annoying that it's set at 50% and then you're just gonna have to wait until ticking war score made sure that you won the war. Because it's not really logical for people that are being crusaded to go to Rome and siege down Rome. But that was the best tactic for some time. It was for some time in CK2. And it became once again viable in CK3 by the way that it was. That things were written. Coded is better word, I should say. So how much percentage for this battle? Another 2%. That is good. Well, money hasn't gone really much down. And there are... Hey, we also gained that one. And what is wrong with you, Byzantine Empire? What are you fighting for? In the war for Prince... Okay, somebody else wants to be on the throne. Alright. And Duchy of... and a peasant revolt. Okay. The problem with these wars... is that it doesn't benefit us. Yes, it's weakening the Byzantine Empire, but they're not going to break apart completely. So there is no ultimate benefit for us that we can snag this one. We do want this one at a certain point, don't get me wrong, but right now that doesn't seem to be in the cards for us. This is a different siege. That has nothing to do with us. Enemies left the war. Probably because he became unlanded. And there is 100%. The infidels! tasted the wrath of Webwawet. We gained a little bit of money, gained a lot of prestige, Catholic fervorism went down, and we're gonna say disbandle. Thank you very much for the defense of this. So Byzantine Empire, how weak are you? You are very, very, very weak. The point of the matter is, right now, we have mercs available to us. Right now we can do it. Right now we could wage an interesting war, if you will. Yeah, I already waged subjugation, so can't do it again. Which is why it was interesting if we could have gained this lady to become Kushite, because hey, then we would have had the excellent bonus of her being also available for... Ah, nice. There is Kushitism spreading over here. They might change it over here, but it's going to be really difficult for them. Because you are unreformed, and Kushite isn't unreformed, so I wouldn't be surprised if this may flip over at a certain point. But yeah, the good thing is, if we could have converted her, it would have been very good for us. Because then we had another target for a war of subjugation. This person also changed religion. See that? Kushite. Nice! Kushitism is spreading along the border nicely with us doing it, without us doing anything. And that is good for us. Yes, less, of course, holy wars available for us. But on the other hand, very good for us in the form of... 5 more years. 5 more years for me? I don't think so. I'm poor. But still, it's going well. It's going well, and I never realized, I never wanted to do this trick. This trick feels kind of awkward to me, but on the other hand, it is a good trick, not marrying people when they are not ready to marry each other yet. Of course, we're gonna get monasteries. Yes, I know those buildings are not mine, but I'm upgrading them anyways, because I want them to have the right type of buildings, if you will. You are currently at 16 development. Nice. From neighbors, no bonus obtained, but it is going well. How is Kaio doing? I assume it's just stuck? No, it is actually growing. If very slowly, and it's because of neighbors. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We won't be able to build these buildings until we have obtained a little bit more knowledge. I don't assume this emperor to live very long. By the way, I never told you in the last episode, but I also got herbalist off camera before the episode before this one. Well then. Catholicism just got himself a big ass blow to the face. But yeah, we have mercenaries. We should still have them, right? Hired by you, 12 months left. Yeah. So Byzantine Empire, if I declared war for a single county of Tripoli, you are going to face a much stronger army than one might expect. Raise local army. I hit control to keep them all together. I wanted to keep them together at this moment. Oh, and not working exactly as I want. There you go. Those mercenaries are gonna work for their coin. As soon as these contracts finish, I won't pay for them. It is just... Oh, no, we do need a siege commander. It is just in order to get Tripoli. I want this coast. Household soldiers. Nice. Just in time. This fascination progress of 35% chance gave us much stronger movement speed. That would be good. But I also really would like... I wish I could see here which buildings exactly it unlocks, but I think I want burrs in order to get the duchy buildings that I want. But yeah, now that we have this... Manganel time, baby. Unraised. Yes, that's fine. We're going to raise them now. That's not exactly what I wanted. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These are levies. I don't need the levies. Thank you. But from you, I want the mangonels. This is all I want. Dude, no! He's reacting to this army. But a few mangonels. If we go here to the siege. Right now we have a siege progress of +5 with a 1.0 per day. Right? Now it's a 1.5 just from 5 mangonels. Do not underestimate their power. You will be... I must have hit by accident raise all. A few mangonels can do so much for you already. And... Uh-oh. We got an additional opponent. The King of Bulan. That is not a very terrifying opponent. But yeah, those few mangonels are going to do work for us. And of course, now we can also raise these guys up. And we've got cash at this moment. Oh dear, we're going to hit the treasury, but... I think it's worth it. That is all the money. And that's also all our man-at-arms regiments. So do raise local. No, those are just levies. Now I don't think the mangonels are going to increase in size at this moment while they're sieging. Which is a bit of a bummer, but yeah. What we are going to do is, however, we're going to leave you. We're going to leave the camel riders behind. And it's a little small on the amount of people. Let's hit you with these levies. No, hold on. Because if the mercenaries go away, I will be in deep doo-doo if I don't have some people of my own here. So let's do it like this. These 5,000 are gonna move. This is a very convoluted way of doing things, because I think I don't even want the 30... Oh, hold on. The 31 general, I think I prefer this guy. Reckless is a bit scary though to throw in there, but yeah, let's do this guy. And then we're just gonna go up north and start some trouble in the Byzantine Empire itself. Now, sieging down Byzantium, I don't think that is a smart idea. That is a bridge too far, if you will. But this shouldn't have reduced the amount of siege time here so much, still max 7 months, while we have reduced incredibly the amount of people present, and yes, we have reduced the amount of soldiers present, but it's still going to be just fine. And currently we are making money, which is also important to me, because we lost a lot of money. Are you dead? You seem dead to me because you are not moving, but... She's not on your kill list. You seem to be stuck a little. Are you gone? I have no idea. I'm gonna leave it be. Alright. And this army is strong enough to at least hold back a battle, should the Byzantines react to this war. While my man-at-arms should be enough to go up in time there before they disband. So... boom! That's Tripoli. And it's about to expire. Yes, I am aware. Just hope you will not prevent the siege. I'm coming in. Another child to my dynasty. Another boy. Holy heck, man. You raised a lot of boys. Alright, and I think we now... Yeah, we now increase the amount of mangonels we have. So... Boom. 0.6 from our man-at-arms. Because mangonels be good. And... Alexandretta is actually worth a lot of percentage. Now, because we are about to go, I'm not going to split up and do some tricks. Because I don't think that will last long, if you will. We're not going to replenish the mercenaries. We don't have the cash for that. We don't want to pay them anymore. They've done their work admirably, but that is about it. The Holy Order expands. Even more. Well, I'm glad it is my Holy Order. There we go. All the mercenaries dismissed. Makes our force a lot smaller, but still sieging very nicely. Rampant disease. Thank you. For once, the disease on my thing. Throw her in jail. My first wife. No. Whether true or not, I will not accuse her. I am so sorry for my second born daughter. Because she is... She's got one boy, and that's all I can say to her. She got one boy. And she will never gain much more because she's now over age to gain additional stuff. That's 27,000 over here. They are not against me directly, but they are hostile towards me, so I am leaving. Oh, come on. I am not hostile to you. Get out of there. Get. I am not hostile to you. Get out of there. Yeah, that's nice, the Battle of Isis, but it doesn't do anything for this war. So why are you fighting it? And they're like, yeah, dude, that's my terrain. Yeah, that's nice, but I'm not fighting your battle. Urgh. Disband for a while. Let just the ticking war score do its work then. My goal is still the same. Ah, and they have disbanded. So there's a new emperor with 9,000 men on as a force. And now him that we need to beat. So what I basically need to do is wait until he comes with a force, beat that force, and then we should have a decent amount of war score. And hopefully that will be in time before the peasants become pissy again. Right now everything is pretty cool. Throw him out! Didn't even know we had it, but we have somebody with the bubonic plague in our midst. That is not a good thing. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's work off some stress. Because this never works off a lot of stress. Oh, actually, more than I thought for the free. And we are going... You are... Yeah, you're not going to be long on the throne, buddy. Because I'm... Oh, no. Wait. I am not hostile to the peasant revolt? I'm a little surprised about that one. And now you could be asking, why then you choose that I went so... Finally we are safe, yeah, because we threw the person out and we didn't want him in our realm. Why are you so adamant about mangonels when you didn't go earlier for the catapults? Sorry, onagers. Catapults are actually... They're not in the game. It goes from trebuchet into... and then into bombard. Which is interesting that they show this sign because a bombard is totally different than trebuchet. But yeah, onagers... Their effectiveness, I think, is not as great towards the mangonels, and then you get another big-ass boost when you discover the bombards. The bombards are also nuts. They speed it up incredibly. But it is a lot of money to invest, in my opinion, for getting the right services, if you will. There we go. We're gonna get our battle here. That is nice. That is 70%. To our war score, that's a 9% battle. It's not a large battle, but it is a battle. And I believe it does help, because if there's no big battle at all, a magnificent dinner, invest the money in the local area. Could be good. Control level. I think the control level, however, in my capital is actually already, once again, 100%, isn't it? Yeah. Development is nice, because I would like to get this to 18 before, to 17 before I die, but I'm going to say let us save it for now, so that once we die, and we need to build the orchards there so that we get every building the right way I want it. I am not sieging this. Don't give me this animation as if I'm sieging this. Let's finish this control task. Nice. I hope to simply get the increased in development done before we die. And I also see that you are done. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. In fact, we can actually buy stuff. There you go, look at that. That is a nice spread of Kushitism. It's even spreading outside of our borders. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, why art thou old Kushite? And why are all the women weeping? Blessed be Webwabet. There you go, you converted. So that is done. You're still old Kushite though, but... Oh, and apparently I have something changed which caused me to have too many holdings again. Grant to a lower noble. I gotta revoke your title immediately, good sir. Why? Because thou has a non-virtue. I can't use you, in my opinion. You are supposed to lead a temple. If I immediately install somebody with a sin, I'm not sure that's gonna be good for our religion. Lowborn, please. And by age, a wild oat. But nothing wrong with him. While having a good trait. Congratulations. You get to hold this. Now the war is gonna cost me more than it's necessary. Disband these armies, because I also said I liked it that we were making money. I am gonna keep a few armies up, because I don't want the Byzantines to come in with too large of a troop force for it to matter. By the way, I really shouldn't do Mystical Communion anymore. No, actually Divine Guidance is nice. And I have enough piety as it is. I mean, I don't need the Learning Advance anymore. Oh! And I can make this guy happy, which is good. So, Byzantine Empire. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to win of the Byzantine Empire. You know it. And maybe in the next episode you will already see this guy on the throne. Who knows? Because I don't know. It's Crusader Kings 3. He might die soon. This guy is 58. There is no benefit of me playing him. This has already been disinherited. I already know who you are going to marry. It is the best chance... Oh, did I give her impatient? She has no guardian. Oopsie doopsie. That should have been me. Yeah. Things are set in stone, and if we can play as this guy, we will have strength for the bloodline immediately. This guy is so far away from his father in his footsteps that's going to be difficult, and he unfortunately is just already quite aged. In fact, this guy is pretty aged already. When he is going to marry his little sister, they need to make babies quick. Alright, well, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.